now. Back at it again for another installment of Capital Stations. Last time I was here, I went to Providence, Rhode Island. Today, I'm going to Charleston, the capital of West Virginia. Alrighty, here's the Palmetto train. This will get me to Charleston, but South Carolina, not West Virginia. This NJ Transit train stopped here. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. There's my train, 7:05 to Chicago, number 51. If this clock is accurate, our train should be on time. Alright, now we're zooming past Newark Airport. Wonderful rush intensifies. $6:29 is our train today.
Number 51, this is Charleston, New Jersey. What's that? And how's it going, folks? Oh, yeah.
Alright, now we're going to our next stop, Trenton, New Jersey. I will do a video on this station someday, but not today. But yeah, we're pulling into Trenton now.
Ladies and gentlemen, now live at Trenton, New Jersey. Now live at Trenton. Once again, Capital Training. Have a great one. Oh, yeah. Trenton.
But yeah, this is the capital station of New Jersey. I have yet to do a video on it. Alrighty, I've stepped off in Washington, D.C. No, I'm not going to be doing a Capital Stations video here, but this time will come. The time will come, I assure you. But yeah, here's the ACS-64. They're going to take off this engine. They're going to put on either a P-42 or an ALC-42. We'll see. Let's find out. Listen, my boy, and I will tell you about my new venture. The smaller trains must now make way for something of stature. Behold, I give you now the future. Yes, I just referenced Brave Locomotive, but yeah. This thing really is the future. Or at least that's the direction Amtrak's taking. Alright, they put on the ALC-42, and now to continue the journey to Charleston. Alright, we're leaving Washington, D.C. on our way to Alexandria. What I find really cool is that they named the character in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 after this station right here, Alexandria, Virginia, Union Station. Alright, now we're in Manassas. Well, we're leaving Manassas and heading to Culpeper, I think. Okay, so it looks like there's some freight cars here. Like I said, the cardinal route parallels parallels freight line, so yeah. As we pull into, I think, either Charlottesville or, yeah, Charlottesville, I believe. But yeah, here's some more freight cars. Oh, WFRX, Wells Fargo Rail. Yeah, I've seen one of their SD70 Max before. It was paired up with BNSF 4708, the BNSF 4 bonnet heritage
Hi, ladies
unit.
and gentlemen, in a few moments we will be arriving at our next station stop of Charlottesville. If you're leaving us in Charlottesville, please take this remaining time to look in and around the seating area to make sure you have all of your personal items. All doors do not open. The station stop is Charlottesville, again in Charlottesville. We'll serve as a stretch and smoke stop. If you'd like to step off the train and stretch your legs, you may do so. We advise you to please stay train side. Again, this station stop is Charlottesville.
I would step off the train, but my phone's still not charged. It's at 45%. And I've already stepped off in Washington to watch them do the engine swap. Ooh, this looks like a beautiful place. Oh cool, the Cardinals up there. Oh, and I'm not sure if you can see in the reflection, but you can see the ALC 42. Oh, and it looks like we have a Viewliner 1 and a Viewliner 2 back there. Thought it would be oops all Viewliner 2s. But hey, pretty mix of both, pretty cool. And again, I'll be probably riding in the Viewliner or Viewliner 2 when I visit Indianapolis. Not this video, but somewhere in the future. Alrighty, so this is Charlottesville, Virginia, or at least from the left-hand side. Alrighty, we left Charlottesville. I believe there's one more Virginia stop before we reach West Virginia. But yeah. Something interesting that I found on the journey, these hay bales, they're all rolled up in this field here.
Overhead bins, make sure you're leaving nothing behind. In Virginia, coming right up. Just a reminder, our cafe will be closing down and will not reopen until after we depart Clifton Forge. Once again, as soon as we leave here of Stanton, our cafe will be closing down. Thank you.
Oh cool, I can see our ALC 42 around the curve. And here we are in Staunton, Virginia. But yeah, now we've left Staunton and we're on our way to, I think, I have no idea. I'll just have to listen to the announcements. But there's a switch here. Oh cool, I saw Buckingham Branch trains through the bushes. Not sure if I picked them up on camera or not.
About an hour and 20 minutes to Clifton Forge. Next stop, Clifton Forge, about an hour and 20 minutes. Also, for those who just boarded at Clifton Forge, Cafe Lounge has closed to take a break, cleaned and restocked, transfer over to dinner service. Just listen for your reopening announcement. We appreciate your patience during this time. We're getting ready to take the siding here at LaGrange. Meet train number 50, or our sister train 50. So we'll go to the siding. We'll get real slow and stop. Don't be alarmed. Nothing's wrong. Once they go by, we'll continue on our journey into Clifton Forge. Clifton Forge will be next.
It looks like we're gonna pull into that siding now. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, cool. So I'll get to see number 50 go by. Here's the Cardinal with number 5 leading. Cool. Got some gondolas here. CSX gondolas. And this is a long train too. I wonder if there's an engine at the front. Probably is. There was no train at the front. Alright, we're pulling into Clifton Forge, Virginia. Oh cool, there's some Chesapeake and Ohio put.
Yeah,
oh, and 614. Cool. Oh, and a Chesapeake and Ohio diesel. And there's a CSX train. And I think it was a remote control train because it had the strobe lights on the top.
Used to be when Dad was a kid and we traveled by train. We would always look at all the graffiti on the trains. No matter where we were, we always see the same guys graffiti, and it said the Rainbow Port of Beaumont, Texas, and it would be a martini glass with followers. We always felt so. We always felt like we'd be these mountains. Have you ever been in the mountains before?
Okay, so yeah, we're stopped at Clifton Forge, and there's this cool yard here. Oh yeah. Also behind that closed top hopper there was a CM44 AC. Shiny! HPTX. But yeah, HPTX kind of reminds me of my favorite song, Happy Party Train. And we just pulled into White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. We're in West Virginia now. Just need to get to Charleston. And we've arrived in Alderson, West Virginia. There's a long line of cool cars, and there's a water tower. And once again, Hinton is on the opposite side. Oh well, at least I get to look at these cool cars. There's a CSX ES44AH and an ET44AH, a CW44AC, and an SD70AC.
That's you, right?
Ooh, here's some full hoppers. And now we're leaving West Virginia. I believe the next stop is Thurmond. And this is Thurmond, West Virginia. This may seem familiar because this is actually the least used station in the entire United States. Or so I've heard. Alrighty, so about Thurmond, it's actually, from what I heard, it was the least used station. But yeah, now we're on our way to Montgomery. Got myself some dinner, which is the stromboli. It's the closest thing I'll get to DiGiorno's, but yeah, there's also a Snickers and mac and cheese. And we've arrived in Charleston! Yep, here it is, the capital station of West Virginia. Okay, so this is the 4 Points by Sheraton. I'm not going to be commencing the station review just yet because it is very late at night. But hey, got this cool painting here of this train here. But yeah, I'm not going to commence the station review just yet. It's the next day, and I'm at the 4 Points in Sheraton, Charleston, West Virginia. So yeah, I just had breakfast. Something interesting I wanted to point out is that today, on June 20th, marks the 161st anniversary of the state of West Virginia becoming an actual state. To give you some context, back during the Civil War, people in this part of Virginia really did not like the concept of fighting for slavery. So what they did is they seceded from Virginia and became their own state. And President Lincoln agreed to this, and it was pretty cool. So now we have another capital station, Charleston, West Virginia. Or so I've been told. But yeah. So yeah, here's the room right here. It's really nice. So here's the Kanawha River. Looks really cool from this angle. I'm not sure if you could see it from this angle, but yeah, there's the sign right there for Charleston Amtrak Station. Beyond this river here is the station right over there. Here's more of the station and more history. It's the third day of our Charleston journey, and I'm gonna go out to the station and finally review it. Okay, back at Charleston, time to commence this review. So far, the first thing I can praise about this, they don't rope off the areas. You know how... Oh, never mind. Actually, wait a minute, this gate's open. Actually, that was the emergency exit, even though there's not really much of a point when the entire platform literally is accessible here. So yeah, but there's Charleston Station. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed about this station. The signs here say Charleston Station. There's also a Charleston in South Carolina. So I want somebody to put in the comments if that station in South Carolina is there for... I wonder what the station sign says there. I could probably Google it, but yeah. Under here is it's a big bridge that takes you to the other side and took me to the hotel. Well, it has 3 benches here. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh, looks like this has history. Not sure who this guy is. Wait a minute. Properly labeled bathrooms, which is pretty cool. Bathroom's pretty clean. I mean, I had a pretty decent use of it. Do not flush baby wipes down commode. But can I throw my Cherry Bomb CD in here? I'm only joking. Alright, water fountain review. It works. Oh, this button here. Almost. This one works too. This one's cooler. We got a clock here that I'd say incorrectly displays military time. See how it says 24 right here? That should be 0. We've got a travel guide of Charleston, West Virginia. Just like Harrisburg, this station is also equipped with a bag scale. Works great. But yeah, we've got some guides here, and I think this is a magazine where you could buy stuff, which is really cool. Also, we have a picture of Yukio Kosaka here. But yeah, I also noticed that this station has a wheelchair thing. In fact, they demonstrated it when I was here when I was at the thing. When I first stepped off the train here. But yeah, interesting, because Amsterdam has one of these sheds as well. And just like Amsterdam, I noticed that the station does not have a ticket machine. It has a person there. They do have a station master here, but yeah, that's just about it. Yeah, here's here's the only outlier. This sign right here, which says Charleston, West Virginia, instead of Charleston Station. Alright, my honest review on Charleston, West Virginia. So, before I start, I might as well give some stats for you people out there in the comments that like this stuff. So apparently, according to the fiscal year of 2019 for the state of West Virginia, Charleston got 8,280 riders. And this is accounting the fact that the Cardinal runs every it runs every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's only 3 days out of 7. So, yeah, Charleston, I think it's a pretty cool station. I do like all the history to Charleston. 0.6 miles from here is a hotel. Yeah, that's where I'm staying. Well, yes, there's a hotel near here, which is pretty nice and very useful to travelers like me who like trains. But yeah, one thing I do have to, well, I do have several criticisms. One of them is, but before that, I want to praise them for not blocking off the station and not playing copyrighted music in the terminal, because that annoys me. But yeah. Anyway, I do have the criticism of, where's the ticket machine? Yes, they have staff here, but they don't have a ticket machine. I explained this in my Joseph's Declassified Rail Survival Guide on the MBTA Kingston line, but a ticket machine is a quintessential item to a great trip, I feel like. And yeah, you could use your phone, yes, but what if your phone dies? I mean, I suppose you could ask the station master to print out a boarding pass for you, but yeah, that's kind of gonna be of a hassle. I don't know though, but yeah, but with all said and done, I think I'm gonna give Charleston a 7 out of 10. I like how they don't rope off the areas. I don't like how they don't play copyrighted music. Yeah, also they don't have a payphone, I just now realized that. But yeah, Charleston, West Virginia. It's a pretty cool station. Now I'm gonna go take my selfie outside of the station. Another thing I wanted to state about the station is that it doesn't have Wi-Fi. So yeah, you're gonna have to ask the station master to purchase tickets, and I'm not sure if he can even do that. Okay, so something pretty cool. Why I said wait a minute earlier is not only is today the summer solstice, but today is also David L. Gunn's birthday. He was the former CEO of Amtrak, which I find pretty cool. So now we're in Kanwa Kanwa State Park? I think it's a state park, but yeah. There's this creek right here where there's fish. Another thing I did want to explain is that, well, we rented a truck here in Charleston, West Virginia. The Enterprise Rent-A-Car is actually not too far from the hotel that we're staying at, so we got a rental car, and I'm here with my dad, so yeah. Looks like there's a playground over there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm more interested in this thing right here. Interesting. History! And over here, more history! Nature center and a gift shop. Hey, wait a minute! This station sign here says Charleston WV, yet the other stations say Charleston Station? Yeah, it does say Charleston Station on this side. Yeah, even on this sign too it says Charleston WV. Just now noticed that. It's the next day, and we're at this restaurant, and they have all these train pictures here, which is really cool. Apparently, this place is closed now. Ooh, history! Also, that's Yo Watanabe's birthday. There's also a piano here. Not sure if it works or not. Probably not. It's the next day, and yeah, waiting outside for the Cardinal. Yeah, this is like the last day I'm gonna be here. Technically is, because I'm gonna be boarding number 50 back to Newark. So yeah. Just like Providence, Charleston also has a plug. Does it work? Yes, it does. And here we are leaving Charleston, West Virginia, for the long 14-hour ride home. And there's the Capitol building. I'm not sure if you can see it through all the
One thing, how to
trees,
use the engine. You're not allowed up there. I know. Take all the fun away, huh? The second car back from here. Straight back. No lefts, no rights. That's right. How far? Charlottesville.
There's the Capitol building.
How far?
So, not sure if you can see it through the bushes, but there was some bridges there that were painted blue and yellow. And we just pulled into Alderson, West Virginia. And now we're leaving Alderson, West Virginia. I guess nobody got on or got off, so we're heading out to White Sulphur Springs next. And we've arrived in White Sulphur Springs. Looks like there's a Christmas depot here as well. I wonder if they do like Polar Express like excursions here. It would be pretty cool if they did, though. Still, this White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. I think this is the last stop in West Virginia, and then we're going into Virginia. But yeah, before we were getting on the train, there was some kind of hectic thing going on. As the Cardinal, I got an alert from Amtrak that the Cardinal will have will experience a service disruption. That never happened, and it left Chicago on time. Then it got into Rensselaer and left about an hour late due to a derailment in Indiana. So yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, kind of like how last time when I visited Providence, the Acela literally was 2173 was the only Acela that wasn't canceled. Like, it still ran. But yeah, looks like we're passing through a yard. Oh, I think that was a coal tipper. Yeah, that looks like coal on the ground. And we're leaving Clifton Forge, Virginia. First stop in Virginia. Here's a better view of those coaches. Erie 400, the Chesapeake and Ohio diesel. Oh, and the Chesapeake and Ohio 614 in the high hood. That's pretty cool. And here's our next station stop, which is Culpeper, Virginia.
Approximately 30 minutes.
Alrighty, we're leaving Manassas on our way to Alexandria. Alright, over there is the Winnata lines, and it looks like we're going to Alexandria. Finally got a chance to step off and watch them do the engine swap. But yeah, the engines are now disconnected. Alrighty, Sakasa's driver got in the cab and we're ready to go. No Kohaku, but David L. Gunn is here, number 600, the David L. Gunn Heritage Unit. Alright, now we've arrived in Baltimore Penn Station. Well, I got myself a vegan barbecue burger and some mac and cheese, but yeah, they didn't have the regular cheeseburger, which means Mia's gonna give Amtrak an earful.
Alright, Wilmington, Delaware, please watch your step when exiting the train. Now arriving, Wilmington, Delaware.
Alrighty, we just pulled into Wilmington. We're in the home stretch, heading towards Philadelphia. Alrighty, we left Wilmington on our way to Philadelphia, and we're gonna pass through the Bear, Delaware shops. Oh, some Jeeps, and I think that was an ACS 64. Oh, and I see some HHP 8s. No way, Barb wins this. Go, Hippo! Yep, there's... If only it was a bit later out, then we could see the Bear, Delaware yard. But, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I think I might as well end off this Capital Stations video here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server, and I'll see you all tomorrow. It almost feels like I forgot to do something. Oh yeah. Beacon of light, beacon of hope. There, I said it, you happy?